Hello gamers! Today I am playing the new intermediate mode for TDS. Also, if you are wondering why I am using the goofy AI voice for this instead of my actual voice is because I felt sick when I recorded this footage. I will also be reviewing the Mercenary Base tower, which released a few weeks ago. Anyways, let me join a match and let's get started. There it is, intermediate mode. I am gonna farm early until I can afford a mercenary base or something. Here come the enemies, and it seems they have 1 extra health than on Molten and Easy mode, and have randomized animations. Our defense is a cowboy and cryomancer. I think this is good enough for me to farm for a while. I am going to place elf camps now. There is one of the new enemies, Ghoul. It can heal health, unfortunately. We now have trappers placed down, and my elves are also coming in from our base too. We are going to kill the Ghoul. Why is it so ugly? We have 2 ghouls now. If it weren't for the trappers, we probably would have took some damage. Once this wave ends, I will place down a mercenary base. I heard to use mercenary base correctly, you need to place it near the path instead of away from it like other spawner towers, so I will do that. This is the rifleman unit from the new tower. I'd say his stats are great for a level 0 tower. So what the level 1 upgrade does is give us 1 more unit to send out and increases the range of the tower by 2. I just got the level 1 upgrade, and it added another queue for our units. Level 2 of this tower will unlock the Grenadier unit. If it weren't for these trappers, we would probably be dead by now. They are doing a great job at stopping the ghouls. I am going to continue farming and upgrade my mercenary base. We have these odd slime enemies. I don't think they are much of a threat as they are much weaker than the ghouls, but they are faster. Now that I have the level to mercenary base, we can spawn the Grenadier units in. The level 3 mercenary base does a lot. It upgrades both the rifleman and Grenadier unit, gives towers around it a 10% damage buff, and increases the tower range by 2 once again. We can see the buffs the upgrade gives to the units here. The armored enemies from Easy mode are also in this mode too, but they have more health and defense. There is now also these really fast enraged enemies with 45 health. Cool, but not too troubling. I shall continue to farm until I can afford the level 3 mercenary base. have these Reavers now with a tank modifier which makes them only take 1 damage. Luckily, they only have 70 health. Oh yes! Someone got accelerators down. Here is the Grenadier unit. 10 extra health than the Rifleman, and some great splash damage for the price. This must be the slow boss of intermediate mode, about 1500 to 2000 health as usual. I really like this thing's left arm. Dog, why are there so many skeletons? The living experiment did get far, but this is the only time it happens. Now we have some hazmats. These guys confuse me since they are called hazmat, but use the model of the hazard from Fallen. I feel the hazmats are just there for extra money. I finally maxed all my farms, so all I need to focus on is defense. I am gonna place a max DJ and then upgrade the Mercenary Base more. We finally got a level 3 Mercenary Base. This level for upgrade gives us a new unit. The Field Medic, we can see its stats here, and another unit slot. I bought the level for Mercenary Base now. The level 5 base will unlock the final unit, the Riot Guard, and an airdrop ability. By just looking at the stats, the Riot Guard seems overpowered. Here is our Field Medic. It does no damage but heals units around it. It can even heal the elf units too. Now we have a level 5 base. The level 6 base does an absurd amount of stuff. The damage buff from earlier increases to 20%, and every other unit gets an upgrade, which we can also view the stats of. Here are the stats of the final level of all units. These are our Riot Guards here. They are running at the enemies while the medic heals them. This is also a new enemy here, the Failed Experiment. It shouldn't be a problem since it isn't very fast nor that strong. I love its design though. Now I have the max level Mercenary Base. This is the airdrop ability. I really like it. The fact they come from a fully modeled plane with parachutes is so cool and unique. These are the upgraded Riot Guards, which are logically somehow stronger than a futuristic railgun tank. Here is also the maxed medic. Now that we have maxed the Mercenary Base, I am going to place max mortars and max my elf camps. Hidden boss is also here too. They appear stronger but still aren't a problem. We have big breakers now, but we have good splash damage, so once again, they aren't an issue. I am gonna place the remainder of my mortars and then wait until we win the match, since there is nothing else I can do. Patient Zero comes this way. Unlike now, he has 80,000 health, but in the current TDS he has 100,000 since this footage is kinda old. He is pretty fast for a boss and has a variety of attacks to ruin your day. Not many of his attacks are made for stunning, but rather debuffing your towers. Anyway, I will leave the remainder of the fight unedited except for some silly edits. Thanks for watching. Hey.